Hello, I'm back for some more Splatoon Raiders. I played a couple hours, a few days ago, and I'm kind of surprised how much fun I had with it just in those first couple hours. When I heard about this game, I was like, yeah, it'll probably be fun, but no, it was really fun. Just that little bit I played. I've been wanting to play the game since, but I've been saving it for when I'm able to stream. Like I didn't want to do this one off stream. But my bedroom has been so hot lately because of, the sun and summer heat and stuff that it's made me not want to stream. But I'm feeling okay today, so I'm gonna go for it. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. I'd like to go for a few hours, while I'm at it. And I don't know if this could be the only segment either. Because there's a couple other series I have going that, I'd like to continue, so if this ends up getting old after a couple hours, I'll play like Mario Galaxy or whatever else I have going on. Alright. Shoot my weapon. It's 9 p.m. It's almost 10 p.m. right now. The window's been open all day. It's still 80 degrees in my room. It'll get like 90 degrees if I don't like air out my room, which is really annoying. It's never that hot outside. It's just my bedroom. It's always 20 degrees hotter than like whatever the outdoor temperature is, which is good in the winter, but in the summer it really sucks. And yeah, I think it's my best weapon right now, so let's stick with that. I like brushes, but I'm fine with this too. Doesn't matter as much in like, the salmon stuff. It's more like, player versus player stuff that I get picky with weapons. What missions do we have to do? Okay. I guess I'm at the level. I'll go for it.
What an eerie place.
Ruh-roh. Also, my controller, I went to turn on my Switch, I was about to start my stream, and my controller was dead. I don't know how I let that happen, but it was dead, so I'm using it, like, plugged in right now. Which is kind of weird. There's just one extra wire across my freaking leg.
A windbringer.
Oh shit. I'm guessing probably more of the challenge is going to be dodging all the enemies rather than just the boss itself. Also, apparently this game gets a lot harder later, so I'm not sure if that's something I'm looking forward to or not. But I think I'm fine with it being that way, I don't think a game needs to be like super easy to beat just because it's like geared towards kids, like kids can take a challenge sometimes. I mean, kids games used to be difficult, so I think some of that coming back wouldn't really be a problem. It's been pretty easy so far, this boss has. It's using the wind to protect itself. Bots drill. Okay. So I have my light in my bedroom off right now. I don't know if that helps keeping the room cool or not. I feel like it does, but it's only one light, so I mean, it can't be making that much of a difference compared to all the other stuff in my room. So maybe I'll turn it back on. I don't know. Alright, so I think we have to drill on that somehow? How would I do that? I'm supposed to drill on top of the boss somehow. Oh, there's also an egg quota. Wait, do I have to beat the boss, or do I just need to get enough eggs? I can't really tell. Or is it just whatever comes first? I'm not entirely sure what the objective is here now. I think maybe it's both, but for some reason I have a feeling with this game's structure so far, it might not be. There's definitely going to be a good number of games I have, like, you know, installed on my PC that I want to start playing. So, maybe after I'll get a bit further into this, I want to start up some new games that I haven't streamed yet. I don't know how many of them are good for streaming, though, you know. I mean, if you have, like, a big audience, you know, people will watch whatever you do, but if you play, like, you know, something relatively obscure and you stream it to Twitch, it's pretty likely that no one's gonna watch it just because no one's looking for it. And, you know, on Twitch, generally people, as far as I'm aware, people, you know, usually find someone to watch through categories. So if you stream in a category no one's interested in, I mean, no one's even gonna find you. Roll around. Oh, we used the power eggs to do the drill attack. Okay, okay. I guess that answers my question from earlier. Now it's your chance, okay. Wow, my special moves really don't do a lot here. Oh, Shiver, maybe you can do something here, though. Shiver probably has the best attack just for doing a lot of damage in one area, as opposed to the other bot buddies. And this guy's kind of tough. I'm really curious as to what later bosses are going to be like, because from what I've read, this is like generally like a 10 to 15 hour game, and I'm only a few hours in, so I'm definitely not seeing like the harder parts of it yet. Although maybe just going into like any area that you're not leveled up enough for gives you like an idea, you know, of difficulty. Because pretty early on in the game, they give you like a level 8 stage while you're only at level 3. And I think that's kind of smart, you know. It kind of makes you think like, oh, I'm good enough, I can take it, and then you find out really quickly you can't. And I think the game just letting you go head first into like a stage that's way too high of a level for you, you know, kind of teaches you a lesson about the game's progression, leveling system and stuff, you know. You know, just letting you fuck around and find out, you get to learn that levels do matter. Instead of the game just be like, oh, that looks a little too hard for you. I don't know if you can take that right now. It just lets you go right in and find out. Which I think was a good move. To put a stage like that in the game relatively early. As I need to stop talking and actually focus on this boss at this point. Actually, no, I guess, yeah, I just need power eggs. So, do the attack. Excuse me. Oh, fuck, I'm about to die. What the fuck? Holy shit. What's going on? Also, you slow down in this when you're about to die. Does that happen in any of those Splatoon games? Like when your shield's broken, it slows you down. Oh my god.
Holy crap.
Also, I generally prefer to stream with my window closed, just for, like, privacy. But it's been so hot lately, I can't do that. There's no way. It gets way too hot if I close my window, so I have it open right now. I'm hoping that since it's night, you know, it's like almost 10 p.m., that there's not gonna be a lot of people walking by that would, like, have a problem with anything I do here. Because, I mean, I kind of curse a lot. And, you know, I don't know if there's anything anyone else could actually do about that, but, you know, I prefer these streams to be kind of private and not have like a bunch of people outside of my house be able to hear everything I'm doing. I just don't like that, but for now, I just have to deal with that if I want to stream during the summer. It shouldn't get as hot where I'm moving soon, so that'll be nice. There's gonna be some period of time where I just won't be able to stream because moving my stuff is just gonna make that way too difficult. I'm just gonna be busy. I mean, not that I've been streaming super consistently anyways, but it's gonna become like extra difficult to stream consistently coming up. But you know, I'll do what I can when I can. But I feel like streaming at the end of the day is, I feel like I have so much more to talk about than if I just like wake up and get immediately to streaming. You know, I feel like the last time I streamed, I was kind of like dead the whole time. And maybe that's just because I took like a bit of a break from streaming, though. Maybe I was just kind of rusty, and now I'm like more in the, you know, swing of things.
Kill yourself.
No, no! Fucking penis. Oh. I thought that was me. I thought that was, me being defeated for some reason. Great work. I'd say we found that loot pin was coming from. Now, what is this? Man, this one gets a cutscene. This must be something important. Why did she get so close to your face? Yeah, look how that guy's reacting. Guys, I'm guessing there's a different cutscene here depending what bot buddy you bring. Damn, they're really pushing the Samanoid genocide.
Wow.
Too caught up in the song to notice. What the shit? Excuse me. I just had Denny's. I got a burger from there. I like the pancakes too, but I was in a burger mood. I'm not sure if they have Denny's where I am moving. I'm not gonna assume so. Awkward letter opener. Okay, new title. Something like a dull knife, which reflects its creator's unique personality. It doesn't cut very well due to how difficult it is to hold. Oh, I can't see the power here. Showstopper power. Oh, new gun. Skill point. Oh, I got 2 new guns. All right, well, let's take a look at my build. I guess after they stop yapping. Why am I doing all the fighting? What makes this fucking mechanic character so much more qualified to do this shit than the rest of this group here? If this were like an RPG, I'd be reading, you know, like most of the dialogue, but you know, I don't feel like this is the kind of stream where I want to be reading everything aloud, you know? It's not really that kind of game. I mean, I'm reading it, just, you know, like to myself. Alright, what can we do here? I mean, is there any reason not to do this? It feels like, you know, it's just... Like, what difference would it be if this stuff here didn't just unlock automatically? Like, it only gives you one option at a time, so... Why... Like, there's nothing to really think about there, as far as I can see. Oh man, I think that burger messed up my throat. I ate it too fast and my throat kind of hurts. I just took a drink of Coca-Cola and it was like, oh, ow.
Wow.
Test range, give it more stuff. That caught my attention. Oh, this is a bigger course. Okay. No, there's something here I want to check out. I mean, not for long, but I saw Vinny Vinesauce play this, and there's like the crane on the ship. You can like grab stuff with it if you go to it. So wherever I click on that. Yeah, right here. I thought this was just like, you know, just so you could just see the ship, but I didn't realize because I clicked off it really fast. There's controls here. You can pick up stuff. A to extend. Okay, alright, so ZR to open claw. Oh, I see. Oh, from watching this, this controls a lot different than I thought it would just from like watching it before. First try? Or was that first try? I don't know, whatever, man. I'm gonna set it down. But yeah, that's just like stuff that you can like break open, you know, after you finish with this. So that's kind of cool. This game really just it's got a lot of little things. And it adds up into like being something that I really just want to play for a long time. I mean, I probably could play this game for like, you know, hours, but I might switch to another game tonight just because there is some other stuff I want to do that I've been putting off for a while. But Splatoon Raiders has been really fun. This would be really easy to recommend, you know, just to people who generally like Splatoon. Oh, wait. I have something automatically equipped. Yeah, look, I have like this. I mean, I saw this earlier. I wasn't sure what it was, but I have something charged up here. Yeah. it just, I guess it like automatically put that on for me. New outfit. Okay, let's look at my styles. Sure, it's new. Why not? Oh, did I click it? There we go. Relic powers. Okay. So what's this new one? So some gauge fills up. I think I already have my preferred abilities equipped. Gadgets. Let's leave that alone. Switch weapons because that's new ones. Let's dualies. Yeah, should be held. LB. Let's try these. I don't use these much. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go for it.
Oh my god.
Now press minus to help other players asking for raids. Yeah, I remember that from last stream. Found out this kind of interesting system offering help. Lets you attempt a dungeon in a party of up to 3. You successfully help, you'll get a nice little reward as a help bonus. So it seems like, as far as I'm aware, that's the only way you can raid with random people. You know, I mean, you can raid with friends, but there's not like a matchmaking system aside from that, I think. You can now tackle spicy raids in previous dungeons. Spicy dungeons will have tougher salmonoids, but also new treasure chests to claim. Man, this game it just throws a lot of stuff at you. All there to try at your leisure. I'm not gonna push go help right now. I'm gonna hold off on that. I've got all these markers in them now. So what happens if you, these levels, you know, with the different tanks, what happens if you beat them, like, with another tank? Does it unlock different stuff? Actually, hold on, let me just equip a different tank right now, and that's the only other one I play power. Let's see, what, do I have a different map now? No, it shows all the same stuff. I'm not sure what this is about then. There's probably gonna be a point where I'm got to think harder about strategy with my equipment and stuff. But I don't think the time has come quite yet. Although maybe, I don't know how important strategy is going to become, because you might just be able to keep grinding and, you know, just beat anything as long as you get a high enough level. I mean, doing that would of course take longer, but 14. Oh, what's my level now? Oh man, I'm like underleveled for everything now. Oh, that's let's do that. That's only 11. I haven't done that yet. Raid, oh my god, holy shit. So, I mean, the spicy dungeons, those are high levels now, but at some point I'm gonna become, you know, over-leveled for those, so I wonder what happens at that point, you know? Is there, like, another difficulty beyond that, or does this difficulty, like, you know, increase along with your level? Or are you just done with these dungeons at some point? Guess I'll see. Doesn't seem like anything crazy, you know, just a way to get you to replay some levels, so, you know, you can spend a little more time with the game. In this game, you're dead. There's definitely, you know, you can't just play everything once and be done with it. There is definitely stuff you have to replay, but I think that's fine with the structure of this game, you know. It's fun enough to, you know, just replaying dungeons, you know, is... No, it's fun. It feels natural to, you know, come back to stuff later with different equipment and whatnot. Actually, I'm doing terrible. Oh, I remember this. I remember why I didn't beat this one now, because I fucking sucked at this. But I'm a higher level now, so, oh shit, shit. Oh my god, are you kidding me? God, these guys are so annoying. It's so hard to get to them once they're down. Fucking Christ. God, what a shit little fuck. Fucking Christ. I'm not even close. Yeah. I mean, at least you still get a level up even if you fail, so, you know. Nothing feels useless in the game. Alright, let me go look at this stuff, actually. Oh, I am good. I'll come back. Wait, there are more ship facilities. Okay. Oh, I didn't even open that stuff I brought here earlier. Okay, let me do that again. Try to get some stuff from those boxes. Oh, so if you... Okay, so that new ability app, if you stay in the ink long enough, it charges up. And then you get to go, like, faster in ink, I guess? Did that pick it up? Yeah, it did, okay. Okay, it's pretty generous. A lot more generous than real claw machines. You know, the arcade ones. Where it's around the whole fucking thing it picks up and then it falls out anyways. Okay. So is that like shit loot? Like not really worth my time? It's just, you know, something fun if you want to do it. Remember what happened? Where'd the spicy ready to go? What the fuck happened to that? Oh, it's just not... Oh, it just wasn't on all of them, right? Okay. Remember what happened here? What? What does that mean? Can I not play that anymore? No, I can. What? Oh. I've replayed a level on here before, and it didn't say remember. It just let me raid again. I don't know why it replaced that button with remember now. I'm kind of confused. Back to ship. Is that just the game's way of saying, like, oh, you're, like, way too high of a level for this, don't even bother? Maybe it's just that first island where it's like, yeah, you can just ignore this. I don't know. So I'll try this. There's no timing or anything. I feel like the only levels that are hard are the ones with timers. Anything else, you can just, you know, if you're careful, you can survive. But it's those that, like, have that urgency. They're a lot harder. Like, I'm calling it now, even though I'm under-leveled. I'm not gonna, the rate's not gonna fail. I might die once, but I'm not gonna get booted out of the stage. Wait, did I pick up everything there? Yeah, okay. Also, my my audio on when streaming has been kind of having some like weird problems for a while where, you know, if I got loud, the audio would just kind of cut out. And I think maybe my compressor was too strong, so I turned that down a lot. So, I don't know, hopefully that fixed some of the issue. I mean, it sounds fine most of the time, but if I get, like, loud for a moment, with my filters and stuff on, it'll sound like I'm on, like, a shitty Discord call. So, yeah, hopefully I fix that. Because I record the raw audio alongside audio, you know, with all my filters and stuff. When I look at the raw audio, it doesn't have the same problems that my mic has when it has, you know, like, filters on, like, compression and noise suppression and stuff. I haven't figured out yet if noise suppression or compression is the issue. I don't think it would be anything else. It has to be one of those two, so hopefully the changes I made work out. Because whenever I'm done with the stream, I skim through, you know, the recording I have of it, just to see, like, if, you know, everything went well. Because it's kind of hard to, when you're streaming, you know. I mean, you can test for some stuff before you start streaming, but you can't, it's not really reasonable to test for every single possible thing that could go wrong. So I just try to review my streams after they're done and then figure out what I can change to make it better next time. Can I jump somewhere super high? I don't know, it seems like I've been able to ink up here. The fuck is... Okay. I feel like I was stuck for a second. What the shit is that? Holy shit, what the fuck? Research updated, okay. Like, new enemy. Can I kill these little guys first and then focus on the tower, or the little guys just gonna respawn if I do that? No, I think I'm okay. There's still some guys, but... Yeah, I didn't want to get, like, surrounded while I was trying to take this down. Looks like I'm already at the end of the stage, so yeah, this was... Yeah, this wasn't a hard... Even though I was under-leveled, this wasn't a hard stage. It really is just the stuff with the timers that is notably difficult. Everything else seems fairly easy as long as you're not, like, you know, an idiot. Or bad at video games. Okay. Looks like something special. Like, more special than other weapons? Or are they just saying that, you know, for, like, fluff? Okay. So I'll have to review that. Speed up. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna use that right now. Let's see. No, not there. Right here. This is a new one. Speed when swimming, anchor moving in kid form is faster. +1 level. Oh, like level of speed. Whatever. I'm gonna ignore that right now. Also, something I noticed it's funny. I think I mentioned it a little bit last stream, but for the Inklings, the boy and girl model, the differences are so subtle. I saw Vinesauce play this, and he like couldn't figure out which one was which because he wanted like like a male guy character, and they both looked like equally feminine. It's like there's Splatoon games, I mean it's kind of the same for those, but you can tell which one's which. But this one, it's like the differences between the two, for the Inklings at least, are so subtle. It's like, oh, well, which one do I do? I did the girl one, though. Oh, come on, another one of these? God, all these are too difficult for me right now. Oh, it's not as hard as the other one. I'm gonna hold off on that. Do this first. Or, what's the lowest spicy raid? Still higher than my level, okay. I mean, I should be good to do this now, right? God, my room's been getting hotter ever since I started the stream. Like, it's, it's night, my window's wide open. It's, like, dark outside, it's cold outside. But just, like, as soon as I close my door, just, like, the airflow stopped and my room's heating up again. I hate summer, man. I really hate summer here. Just the house traps heat so much. I think I just have to get on top of these guys before they pile up. Once you have, like, 10 in the center, they're, like, impossible to get to. So I can just be a little speedier. I think I'll be fine. Or maybe not. Maybe I can't do that. They're already piling up. Oh, I forgot to equip a new weapon. I think I have some better ones now. I'll have to do that when I go to the little hub world next time, which might be pretty soon. Well, I guess it'll be pretty soon whether I pass or fail, but I'm starting to get the feeling I'm gonna fail again. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, piss off. I'm almost there, holy shit. Oh, I did it! I did it! Oh my god, Shiver came in clutch. Wait, the bot buddy ability? That doesn't transfer between levels, right? Like, if I start a new level, the bar resets, right? You can't just build it up in the lobby and then bring it to a level fully charged, right? I feel like the last time I did this, her bar just never charged up, and I wasn't able to, do what I just did there. New thingy. Explosion damage up. Yeah, I'm good. More stars weapon has some more weapon powers that can hold and better weapons too. Well, it sounds like they want me to try this. Which powers? Well, here are the weapon powers. Is it gadgets or relic powers or something else? What are you talking about? I already had 3 things here before, so I don't know what the game's talking about. Well, I'm gonna go to the level with that fully charged up and see what it looks like. No, yeah, it resets. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure. Now, it'd probably help the heat situation if I turn my fan back on. It's sitting by the window. I think that helps draw in some air. But I haven't turned off the stream because, you know, I have a noise suppression filter on, so, I mean, it will get rid of background noise, but I don't know how much of an issue a loud fan would be. Like, computer fans are quiet enough, like, yeah, you can easily filter that out, but a really loud fan near the microphone, that might be a problem, so I don't want to turn that on right now. Really, most of the reason I haven't been streaming consistently lately is just heat. It's really hard to keep my room cool and also optimize it for streaming at the same time. Like, I kind of have to close my room up to, you know, have a good stream, and then that makes the room really hot, which makes me not want to stream. So, I don't know. I heavily considered just playing the rest of this game off stream because I didn't want to deal with that, but you know, I think I'll just deal with it. Probably won't be doing long streams or streams that often right now, but you know, I still want to do it sometimes. But it won't be as bad where I'm moving, so you know, if I really have to, I can just, you know, take a break from streaming until I move next month, and then I can, you know, pick back up where I left off. But there's a lot of games and stuff I want to play, and I want to play those on stream, but I feel like if I stop streaming, you know, I'm gonna just end up playing those games, and, you know, there's some games and stuff I want to play, like, relatively soon, but I would prefer to do it while I stream instead of just do it by myself. So, that's why I'm still trying to stream right now. Also, I've got headphones on, so if there's something like going outside my window, you know, while my window's open, you know, like other people can hear me, but I can't hear them. So, it makes me a little uncomfortable. Probably be a little better if I had like open back headphones where you can hear everything around you, but I do not have those. Also, I kind of stopped paying attention. I've kind of been like half playing this. This was a spicy raid, right? This has been pretty easy so far. I mean, there'll be new loot and stuff too, you know, since it's like a new difficulty now, so that's cool. No, I feel like this game has been perfectly playable without motion controls. You know, I feel like using the sticks has been just fine here. So I'm just gonna stay with that, or stick with that, whatever. Level up, pretty sweet. Like a little boss here. There's another level where this guy took like 1,000,000 years to kill. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be the same here, or holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. So I just started spamming buttons because I was about to die. I panicked. Transporting stuff. Alright, let me review my weapons again. Probably still using the best thing for right now. I'm going to collecting those compasses. Oh, you can dodge forward too, it's not just to the side. Oh, you can do it in any direction, okay. I don't think I realized that. So I'm getting a new case for my computer. It's gonna be like smaller than my current one once the PC's, just put the parts in the tighter space and it'll take up a lot less space. Right now my PC's, it's too big to put on my desk. It's like on the ground and it's taking up leg room. So once I get a new case, I think I'll just be able to put it on my desk and, my legs will be a little more freed because there won't be a PC to the left of them that's really easy to accidentally kick. Compass fixed on something. Oh, I haven't really been paying attention to this. Wait, what the fuck was that? I saw some like button or menu or something pop up real quick. Yeah, right here. Oh my god, there's secret dungeons? Wait, what sampler dungeon? What's the level? What's this? I guess I saw the compass. I kind of ignored the compasses. Are there 2 other like secret dungeons too? Since I have 3 compasses, the boss controls are locked. Wait, there's something here on display about it. Put yourself for a chance to upgrade your skills. Come again. Oh, I see what kind of thing this is. So yeah, you just have to try to beat the stage in like really specific conditions. Oh, no weapon. Dash bomb propels you to the direction that you tilt L. Wait, how do I use this? Oh, okay. Cool, man. Does that count as a life? Wait, hold on, let me... Do you only carry one at a time? Like, you have to go... This kind of stage feels kind of, counterintuitive in a game that's all about, like, customizing your build and stuff. I mean, it's probably still fun. How do you use this? Okay. But yeah, this feels like the opposite of the point of, like, the rest of the game. What the fuck? Oh. I think it was... Sorry, I think there was still a cooldown when I was trying to push R. I think more on that to finish you off. It doesn't look like just lives, at least. What the fuck? What's up with the delay on that? It took like a... What the hell? Why is it like that? One. I mean, did I hold it down too long if I just tap it? Like... Okay, I guess for you. Okay. This is more like a stage in like the single player campaign and like the other Splatoon games. Oh my god, this is pissing me off. I'm not jumping high enough for this. What the hell is going on? What the fuck? Why does it do it twice? What's even going on that second blast? Is it... Is it moving me for that second plus or not? I can't tell from looking at it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can, like, do that before I use the thing. Like, because I can't really do that here. Never mind, I'm not that much of an idiot. Oh, the onion rings didn't respawn? Or have I not made it? Well, I guess the stuff doesn't reset when you die, so you just have to finish whatever you started. Oh, you fucker. What the fuck? Huh? Fuck! My condolences. Okay.
No!
Oh my god, that was close. Wait. Oh, there's the launch pad there. Okay.
What the hell? Why look do that?
Dude, my window, I mean, my blinds are like half open, but my window is like fully open. It's cold outside and it's still freaking hot in my room. Like, just me being in my room generates enough body heat for my room to get hotter instead of colder, even though it's freaking night. Like, I'm like totally sweating right now, which is like so stupid. Oh, wait, what did I miss? Do I have to kill that guy? Oh, I missed the rain over there. Okay. Don't die. Ugh, God, it's really close every time. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright. Okay, looks like I did it. Don't. Skill tome acquired. Use skill points for tank upgrades. Empty gadget slots to fill. Oh, let me get another gadget unlocked. It's only what I can do right now. Sorry, I can't tell sometimes like some sounds are coming from the game or from something around me. Alright, new outfit, put it on, why not? So, what do I... New where's the gadget slot that they're talking about? There's only two things here. It's not this. It's not this. I already have like the max equipped here. It's not this. There's only two things I can do there. What the hell was the game talking about? No. Actually, no. I should probably get something. I mean, HP shouldn't matter if you're good enough, right? Like, if you're good enough at the game, you can just not get hit, right? Whereas, you know, like, a weapon upgrade will help you no matter what, because it'll do more damage to enemies. But I don't think damage to yourself is inevitable. Yeah, timer, of course. I'm doing this one first try. First try on beating this. This might be a little troubling. Oh, fuck, I'm wasting that. I'm wasting that, goddammit. Or maybe not. I don't know. This could be a close one. Holy shit. Oh my god, why are there so many? No! Holy shit, I'm so close, I'm about to die. No! No! No, 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 no. Come on, I have... Okay, alright. Okay, just barely won that. Oh, no, are you digging into it? Oh. I thought they were going to go to another sub-level for a moment. Looks like I guess I won. Oh, this one. Let's go for that too. Why not? I might not be using the right strategies here. Pretty bad pace so far. Or maybe not, I don't know. There's a bunch of freaking eggs here already. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. God, are you kidding me? Small fry. Small fry. $30 seconds. Yeah, right. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting this at this point. Freaking heat is ruining my playing ability. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. Wait! Oh, I thought I died before I did. That was closer than I thought that was gonna be. I guess it's worth doing again then, yeah. I didn't see what I got. Whatever. Let's look at these. There's a... I like that there's a duck here, but I don't like that style much otherwise. Now I'll just stick with my original one.
Let's get that dub.
Damn, I thought that was gonna do more. Oh, you fucker. Get out of the way. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, no! Wow, wow, whoa, wow. Oh my god, whoa. It always throws me off that the oh, come on, it's so close again. Oh, I did it. What? Okay, I was at 1600. There are 200 eggs left. That might have been like a half-second difference there. I wonder, I'm not exactly sure how, like, compressors work in, like, OBS. If I yell, like, really loud, does that bring the rest of my voice down for a while just to, like, compensate? Does that, like, mess up the compression? Oh, man. No, I'm just gonna... Hold on, give me one moment. I'm gonna see if I can just have my fan on right now, and if that's gonna, like, ruin the recording or not. Test. Testing? The freaking monitor in OBS won't work. Oh, I was just like nothing on. Testing. 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 Test. Testing. Actually, it doesn't seem like the microphone really picks up that much of the fan. I guess it's just, you know, it's close to my mouth. The fan's kind of far away, so I guess that works. Yeah, I guess I'll just yeah, I'll use the fan then. It doesn't seem to affect the audio that much. Because, I mean, maybe, even if the audio is a little bad, it's probably, you know, maybe better that I stream with, like, slightly compromised audio than just not stream at all. Because I need the airflow in my room. I'm sweating way too much for it being nighttime. I'm not even paying attention that much. This is going so much better than last time. Maybe the key is just to go on autopilot and not really think about it. Because I just kind of tuned out, and all of a sudden, like, my bar started going up. And definitely gonna need Shiver's ability, though. That's gonna come in clutch here. Alright, hopefully I can get enough of them here. How'd that guy get? Oh. Okay. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh my god, that saved me. There should be some eggs here, right? Yeah. Shiver took down some of them. One right there. I'm so close. Okay, alright. Did it with 6 seconds to spare. Whoa. Oh! I almost died as I was ending. I mean, I had more life, so it would have been fine. Wait, why did the bar reset? What's going on? Oh. No, it's just... Hold on, where's, like, the end of the stage here? Where am I going? I'm confused, what's going on? No, I'm not jumping up with that. Yeah, my room's already getting cooler with the fan blowing by the window. So, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with that. Holy shit, yeah, that's making a big difference. I'm already seeing the temperature on my thermometer just dropping now. Easiest way to cool a room without air conditioning, you know, you set a fan by the window and then keep like a door or window open on the other side of the room if you have a second window. I don't, but you know, you want like a point of entry and like a point of exit for the air so you can get like some better airflow if you're in a situation like mine where it's much cooler outside than it is inside. I'm not gonna keep my door open, but I'll keep my window open, so it helps a little bit. This stuff is like... I don't know, I might read more of this when I'm on my own. It's maybe, you know, I can't, like, stream everything I play, so, you know, maybe some stuff is better to do off-stream, because... Because, like, you know, some of this stuff is, like, you know, fun to read, but not really on stream. I feel like that's not really entertaining to stream, but more enjoyable to do on my own time. You guys can try some more spacey dungeons or raids. No. Not that one. Oh, whoops. I don't like that there's just a check on the ones that still have this left. Because, yeah, I can't tell the difference between a level where I've done just one of the raids or one where I've done both of them. That's a kind of annoying design unless I'm missing something. Guess I'll do this. Mine. Oh, I remember this. This is one of the few ones that I've already replayed, regardless of this like spicy raid thing or not. So I guess I'm doing this a third time now. That's fine. I mean, it's a, you know, these stages are fun enough. I'm cool replaying them sometimes. Really, anything without a timer is pretty easy. Maybe that'll change later, but that's how it's been so far. Anomaly. Oh, because that thing turns red during anomalies, I guess. That's what that red means. Or it just indicates like you can't mine it right now. Maybe that's all the red crystal meant. So what happens? You know, you only need to fill the bar halfway to beat the level. What happens if you fill it all the way? Maybe I should try that. You know, while I'm here, just try to get more out of the level this time than I did last time. Sorry, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Goofy, salmonoid music. Can I bot hop all the... Oh, there's a board right here. Never mind. I don't need a bot hop. The bot thing might not have brought me far enough anyways. Well, I will here. Get over here, bitch. Thank you. I feel like what happens on all these stages without a timer is, you know, I save the bot buddy's, like, ability for when things get really tough. But I just end up saving it the whole time and never end up actually using it. Because outside the stage of the timers, I've really never encountered something that felt so urgent I had to use the, like, ultra ability. No, let me choose it right now so I don't waste it. Because I'm probably just going to forget about it if I don't use it now. New weapon. Oh, shit. Oh, you actually gave me a chance to recover from that. Okay. I forgot it did that. It just, you get a bounce off the water and have a chance to get back on land. I like that feature. Yeah, I forgot. I don't need to worry about background noise on my microphone as much as I used to, because I have a mic stand now where my microphone's positioned close to my face, so it just naturally isn't going to pick up stuff in the background as much as if, you know, if your microphone's staying on your desk far away from you, it's going to pick up everything around you as much as your voice. But when it's positioned close to your face, it's going to pick up your voice a lot more than anything else. So even if there's loud stuff in the background, it's not going to pick up that much of it. So I don't really need to worry that much about it anymore. I mean, if I were trying to do, like, professional work or something, like, obviously I'd want to isolate the sound as much as possible. But just for streaming, you know, it's good as is. Alright, I could finish the level now if I want, but I want to see what happens if I fill the bar all the way up. Do you just get more loot at the end? I remember it saying like 1.1 times or something when I got far enough, so maybe that's just like the amount of crystal. Whoa, it happened again. Why didn't I go across? Do I need to upgrade my jump or something? What's going on? I thought the Salmonoids came back if the crystal came back, but maybe I just forgot to get that one to begin with. I'm not sure. Oh, there's something here I didn't do yet. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff over here. No, I feel like if you want violence to feel okay in a video game, you just have to make the enemies ugly, like the Salmonoids. In Kirby, it feels weird how many enemies you're freaking destroying all the time, because most of the enemies in Kirby are, like, cute. Like, they just look like Kirby. So it feels weird that you're, like, killing them all. Whereas in this, it's like, oh yeah, of course you would kill these things. They're fucking freaks. Where am I going? Okay, I'm just going in circles at this point. What do I do now? Have I done everything more or less? Maybe I just have to find crystals that regenerate it or something. Oh, I almost fell in the water there. Okay, yeah, there's new stuff going on. Going through a second time, so I guess I just have to revisit these areas. Kind of jumped over everyone there instead of into them like I wanted. I keep underestimating how far I jump with that. So that thing turns red and the Salmonoids show up, so I don't know why it doesn't... If it's supposed to indicate that just you can't use it right now, I don't know why it doesn't turn back to blue when they're gone. It doesn't... It stays red until you start using it, which feels like a kind of weird way to communicate that. I feel like the enemies are getting harder when I'm coming back through these areas for a second time. Oh, there's another guy here. Getting close to the target. That one didn't turn red, even though there's enemies here. So what do the red crystals mean? It's bothering me that I can't figure it out. What the point of that is. Or maybe it means like anomaly or something, and this somehow isn't an anomaly. It's just normal enemies. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Feels slightly arbitrary and weird. Man, this game is a lot of fun. This is a really good gameplay loop this game has, you know. I like that you get, like, a break between, like, the strategy stuff and the action stuff. Like, you know, you don't have to, like, change your gear and stuff mid-level, you know. You just do some action stuff for a while, then you do some strategy stuff for a bit, and, you know, you just go back and forth between the two. They're not, like, mixed up in a way that feels, you know, like, frustrating. Yeah, red crystal means anomaly, I guess. For whatever reason. This feels a little too easy with this tower here, although the tower's about to collapse. Maybe the anomaly crystals have, like, better loot or something. I don't know. Alright, well, the thing's full, so may as well head back. Yield times 2. Does that just mean there's twice as many crystals from this? Yeah, I guess so. 674, okay. I did it! Empty gadget slots to fill. Where? Where? Empty gadget slots. I'm recording that so I can go back to that if I need to. Okay, empty gadget slots. Where? Where? There's only the... Where? Where do I put it? Where? Where do I put that? Or these gadget slots here. I mean, I'm just gonna put this back on because I wanted that more. Anyways, I guess Tinker, is that what it's talking about? I forgot about this area. Hold on. It's kind of hard to think about saying I'm not going to use right now. Sure, there you go. I guess we get... Yeah, sure. Oh, and I have empty ones here too now. Okay. So I feel like an idiot now that I can know what the game's talking about. I don't play games where you build, like, you know, if you have, like, builds and stuff like this very much, so it just feels like a lot of stuff's being thrown at me at once. So I'll just use the one thing that I have room for. Wait, hold on, what's this? Use the damage of the next gadget used. It feels a little convoluted. I don't want to think about that. Yeah, I'll just do that. Oh, I have room for 3. Wait. Oh, no, it's why is it unassigning stuff? Oh, oh, you can't stack these. Okay. It's just, yeah, okay. So you can just, like, move these up if you want. Okay. These are probably some shitty-ass builds, but whatever. Something new here. I just did this. But everything else, you know what? I'll just... Well, I'm trying to, like, upgrade these evenly if I can, but... This one has a shorter, like, bar, so maybe I should wait on that. I'll do, I'll do these. Health. I'll do health and, weapon damage first. Oh, I'm glad that, animation for that upgrade doesn't take that long. It's not like, oh, watch the character craft it for 15 seconds, so you can really feel the upgrade happen. You know, like Animal Crossing or something. Yeah, I feel like Animal Crossing New Horizons, it went really hard on, like, crafting and stuff like that, but it just, at least for a while, I mean, maybe some stuff is fixed now, but it just missed some really obvious, like, quality of life features that you kind of need for a game like that to not get really annoying. Like, bulk crafting, that took them, what, like... The game came out in 2020, and bulk crafting didn't get updated until this year. That's over 5 years, which is insane. And also in that same update this year, you can access your storage from the crafting table, or access materials from your storage while crafting. That one, I don't think that was necessary. I think that one's like... I appreciate it, but I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't like, oh, the game sucks without this. And, like, you know, I mean, some challenge and, like, it's fine, but once they added that, I definitely appreciated that I didn't have to go to my storage to grab crafting materials anymore. It almost feels too easy now, just slightly, but Not in a way where it feels like bad easy, more just that it feels like too good to be true. But yeah, I mean, there's some features that are in there now that I appreciate, but New Horizons had some really frustrating stuff for a lot of years. And there's some stuff in it that's still really frustrating that makes me not want to play it as much. But it's a lot better than it used to be. There's no timer here? Okay, I guess it's probably fine then. If there's no timer, just don't be a dumbass, you know? You can just kind of be careful, watch your distance. Should I go for the full bar again, or just the required F? I'm not sure. I guess depends. I'm gonna go for the full bar, but it's gonna depend how much I'm struggling, I guess. What does this thing do? Oh, let me get this. That'd be stupid. It's not good. I always want to stream more consistently, but there's always something that comes up that makes it just kind of annoying to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow or not. I have a, like, evening work shift. I don't want to stream before I go to work. That just feels kind of limiting. Like, oh, I have to, like, wrap this up by a certain time. That's just really annoying. But I also end work kind of late, so I'm not sure if I'm going to want to stream after that. Although I had a pretty late start tonight, it'd probably be about the same time I'd be starting tomorrow if I streamed, so I might do it anyways. Just it's a little later than I'd want, but it's whatever. It's good to stream at the same time, you know, whenever you stream if you can, but if you can't, you know, it's probably better to do it just when you can than not do it at all. That's how I feel about most things, you know. You just worry about even doing it to begin with before you worry about doing it right or wrong. I'm not paying a ton of attention to level when I'm talking a lot, so I haven't really, like, internalized the layout here. So I might need to backtrack a little bit, I don't know. That's sort of a skill of streaming, you know, being able to talk while not sucking at the game. I've definitely gotten better at that. It felt really unnatural at first, but it's, like, mostly fine now. Depends what's happening in gaming. Sometimes there's some moments where you really have to just, like, shut up and lock in, but that's not really what's going on here right now. I mean, speedrunners talk to their chat while they're speedrunning most of the time, so, you know, even when they're, like, locked in, you know, you can still have some, like, banter with the chat. I'm using it now. I've not been using the, like, dodge mechanics on my dual weapons at all. It never feels really all that intuitive, you know, that I wouldn't want to just, like, swim away instead. I mean, I guess, you know, if you use the weapon a lot, you probably get used to that and realize that it is better, but I just keep forgetting I even have it. And I'm not finding myself in situations where I feel like I really need to use it or want to use it. So when I saw, like, the first trailer for this game, I kind of thought, like, oh, it just looks like they're on these, like, kind of, like, foggy islands the whole time. Like, visually, it looked a little, like, dull to me. Like, oh, it's, you know, I didn't want it to feel samey, you know? Like, you know, I associate Splatoon with being kind of, like, bright and vibrant. And I didn't want to be on, like, you know, a kind of, like, boring island the whole time. But after playing the game for a bit, I feel like the areas have been pretty interesting. Like, I've been liking what I'm seeing, so that's one thing that I was worried about that I'm not anymore, because I can see now that I'm playing it, that, you know, there's enough going on here that I like it. You know, there's been enough variants already in some interesting and fun areas. Even though it's like maybe looks like a little more like darker than like the, you know, most Splatoon gameplay. You know, it's still, there's still been fun areas, so I like it. I mean, there was a direct for this game before it came out. I did not watch the Nintendo Direct for this game. I just saw like the first trailer and just waited until the game came out. So there's probably a lot of stuff in that Direct that I missed. Well, I'll see it all eventually now that I'm playing the actual game here. I feel like Nintendo's been releasing just a lot of, like, you know, popular and good games lately. Like, it really feels like they've been on a roll. Really, I feel like the last thing I need from Nintendo that's like reasonable to expect is a new 3D Mario game. It's been 8 years, almost 9 years, I think. By the time the new one comes out, Mario Odyssey will probably be 10 years old, which is crazy. That I got that game that long ago. I mean, there's other games I would want from Nintendo, like, you know, them to do anything with the Mother games, you know, do something for Mother 3. Like, obviously, I want that stuff to some extent, but it's not realistic at this point. Like, they're not gonna do anything with Mother 3 again. That's just, you know, it just is what it is. I'm not gonna hold my breath from them ever releasing that game. I'll be happy if they do something with it, but I don't think they will. And the thing with that game is, you know, I mean, you know, translation, it's not like a direct science, you know. When you're translating something from another language, there's a bit of an art to it, you know. There's a lot of decisions and stuff that people skilled in both languages have to make of how they want to adapt it. And I think the fan translation, it takes, like, you know, it makes some decisions about the dialogue and takes some liberties and such that I don't think Nintendo themselves would do. Like, there's some dialogue in the fan translation that there's no way Nintendo would release in an official English version because it wouldn't be seen as, you know, kid appropriate. Like the whole like Tane Island thing or whatever that was called, you know. I mean, people always talk about wanting Nintendo to, you know, make that game officially available in English, but I mean, the thing about that is, you know, if Nintendo made an official version of it, and it was just, you know, it's just like the same Game Boy Advance game, but it's just an official translation, it probably wouldn't be as good as the fan translation. It would feel more censored after having the fan translation for so long. So, I don't really care about Nintendo doing that. If I wanted Nintendo to do anything of that series, it'd probably be to remake some of the games. I mean, not everything needs a remake, you know. I mean, obviously we get a lot of game remakes these days. And it can probably be a little tiring, but I think there are good things you could do with a remakes of the Mother games, especially the first one. I mean, even Earthbound. It's like, Earthbound's a great game, but there's a lot of mechanics in it that are really annoying that I'm sure just would be fixed if they did a new version of that game. Like Mother 3 already in 2006 kind of got rid of a lot of the mechanics that I find annoying in Earthbound. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think a remake of that game could be good just because there is stuff that you could very clearly improve about it that aren't just graphics. Like, there are gameplay elements that just kind of suck. Mother 3 doesn't really have that. I think the gameplay of Mother 3 doesn't really need much tweaking. Like, I think most of it holds up. even though there's parts of it that like personally annoy me, that's more just me being bad at that particular game and its combat. But I think Mother 3 holds up pretty well. I feel like the main reason I would want a remake of Mother 3 would be to get, you know, some remakes of the music. Because the music in that game is great, but it's also on a Game Boy. It's also on the Game Boy Advance. So you can only make that sound so good on that particular system. You know, I mean, like, the compositions are great, you know, they make some good choices and stuff with the sound. They do as good of a job as you possibly can on the Game Boy Advance, but it still sounds pretty crusty, so it would be cool. I mean, again, I'm not expecting it, but it would definitely be cool to see a version of that game where the music is able to shine more. That it's not on like it's not using like a really shitty sound processor. Like, imagine if, like, I don't know, like Undertale or something was on like the Game Boy Advance, and you know, you had to like make the sounds and stuff for those songs work with the Game Boy Advance's like very limited audio capabilities. Like, it just wouldn't be as good of an experience, you know. I think if that game could, you know, if the music could just use like modern audiophile exploits or something and not, you know, have to like use like a sound font system for its music, I think it would sound better. Because again, there's a lot of really great compositions there. They just aren't really... They can only go so far on that system. Or even just the exact same songs in Mother 3. If you just play them outside the Game Boy Advance, like, just... I mean, people have, like, ripped the audio and put it on YouTube. Just hearing the exact same thing, but not playing through the Game Boy Advance, it sounds better. Like, it just sounds really crusty coming from the Game Boy Advance. If you use the exact same sounds, but just, you know, don't play them there, they sound better. I would think someone would figure it out to... I would think someone would figure it out by now how to, make it so if you're playing, like, a Game Boy Advance ROM, you could play, like, higher quality versions of the audio. Like, it wouldn't have to emulate the Game Boy Advance's audio processor, but... no one's done that yet. People have made some mods to make it sound a little better, but it's still... you know, it still is emulating, like, the Game Boy Advance's audio. So, if someone could figure out a way to bypass that and just, like, implement a new audio system with Game Boy Advance emulation, that'd be pretty cool. So, you know, the existing music could sound a little better. Or a lot better, I should say. Because, again, the ripped music just sounds better on YouTube than it does on the actual system. Alright, well, I've got all the power eggs I need. I'll see. I'm just gonna try extract more from this guy while he's here. Can those guys die? I mean, he's getting smaller, I think. Or does he just always go back to the little manhole? Well, I have the maximum power eggs, so there's no point looking for more of those. Okay, now where the hell is the big thing I have to get? There it is. Okay. I could get some other smaller crystals again, but I'm pretty much done with the stage. I'm just gonna go for this. My power egg bar is full. Eager to see the loot we got. Sorry, did I get all these right now? That's insane. What the fuck? Do I normally get this much and I just like skip over it? Oh, let's go look at this stuff. Oh, both the level 18 ones are like these like sniper things. I don't like these. They're annoying to use. Or maybe I'm just not used to them. I don't know, but I don't want to use that. I'm just gonna stick with this. And look at this guy. Should I go for it? I'm under-leveled. Is there anything else? No, let me follow these compasses, see where those bring me. Although I don't know if I want to do any more of those challenge stages right now. Yeah, there we go. I don't feel like doing this right now, but I'll go for it. I'll save the last one for another time, though. Shot pot. Oh, I have a gun this time. Okay, so what's this do? That's what the stage is focused on? This doesn't look like it would do enough for it to really be mandatory here, but I guess I'll see. Can I really not beat the stage without that? This doesn't feel as interesting as the last one of these challenge stages I did. The gadget lets you be your own backup. You guys, any way you can attack it from behind? Oh, I see. I was supposed to throw it like over there? I may not need to, but I guess it wouldn't have helped. Oh, there's a cooldown on this, so I don't need to grab it again to use it. I just need to... I can just move it every 8 seconds. Okay. I can see some strategy starting to form here. If you know where this level might be going with this. Look at all the crates begging to be busted. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, why'd that work so fast? It just blew them up. What the hell? Holding down R makes it easier to... Oh, yeah, okay. So if you... Oh! It just really quickly destroyed the stuff under it. That's what happened there. Okay, I thought you used like some like secondary ability or something. Wait, how do I get up? What the hell? Wait, was I supposed to use those crates to crawl up? Did they fail this? Oh my god. It might... Oh, wait, I need... Sorry, I just saw the little counter at the top. I just need to destroy them all before I move on. I thought I, like, locked myself out of progressing there for a second. Again, don't really see this thing being mandatory here. I feel like I could just kill these guys on my own. Whereas the last level, like, you absolutely had to use the ability to be able to beat it. This concept feels a little forced, like, oh, yeah, just throw down the thing and you can shoot more. It doesn't really seem to make much of a difference in the gameplay here, as, you know. Like, oh, yeah, just put more enemies to compensate for that thing existing, I guess. Yeah, I didn't feel like there's really much to that, but... Although maybe it's also more about just, like, getting you used to trying different things that you might not otherwise. It's not completely about the level itself. Probably wants to do some construction. Yeah, I guess let's see what I can do over here, if anything. Okay. Art development. Sure. Wasn't really paying attention to what I just used to do that. Ask me what kind of workbench I have in mind. Builds it without me saying anything. I have one of these. I'll do this. What's here? Which part do you want to develop parts for? Interesting. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on this right now. It feels like I should go into that deeper, like on a different stream. Oh, come on. Do I really have to hover over all that stuff for the little markers disappear? I hate seeing the freaking red exclamation point thing whenever I'm trying to go to a new level. There's one compass left. I'm gonna save that for another time. Again, I don't like that it doesn't show me which ones I've done this spicy raids on and which ones I haven't. Okay. Oh, these are really high levels. I guess I probably can't do those right now. Let's just go for this. I don't know, this might be the last thing I do on this game tonight. I'm still figuring out if I want to switch to another game or just play Splatoon Raiders for the rest of the stream. It's already kind of late, but I work in the evening tomorrow, so it's not like I have to get up in the morning. Kind of the opposite, actually. I mean, I can get up in the morning, but, you know, there's nothing I have to do until way later, so I'm probably not going to do that. And my room's getting, like, breezy now. That's definitely a good change from earlier, when I was, like, sweating to death. $30 seconds left. Can I do it? Can I do it, chat? Can I do it? Yeah, easy. Easy. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm out of ink, and I can't use ink up there. Oh, my God. That's... Oh, I'm a freaking chungus for that. My eyes are getting kind of strained from looking at video games so long. This level I will want to shave serviceability because I'm sure it's gonna be more useful in the last phase than it is here. Fucking Christ. Oh, wait, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. What am I thinking? I just saw a little flashing thing and freaked out, but I'm fine. Yeah, I'm all good. 19 seconds to spare. Easy. Easy work. Alright. Have we seen this exact guy before? Maybe not. Oh, fuck, wrong button. Wrong. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage to it. What Shiver just did. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. Oh, this guy doesn't have a lot of health. I guess I just have to avoid the guys around him. That's a challenge here. I feel like the previous bosses were a lot less forgiving than that. I keep forgetting my abilities with the speed tank are, like, speed focused. You know, like, I can quickly get out of stuff because speed. Holy shit. That was that went way smoother than I thought it would. Oh. I mean, I think this stuff clucks no matter what, but whatever. I'll grab it. Level up. What is this gold value? Are we gonna like sell these or something? I'm not really sure what the point of that is. Oh wait, it's the title thing here. Okay, I see. Notice the bot making a rattling sound every time it steps. Oh, like a tracker or something? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh. Huh. Yes, I get it. We want to kill salmonoids. Alrighty. What do we got here? Alright, let's see what's on the map. I might be done with this for now. Soy cliffs. You have to be a soy level 19. You have to be very soy for this one. For the Soyu cliffs. No, let's try the go help theme once. I think the player will join the raid will begin. If you fail the raid, you won't bring back any of the loot that you've collected. So is it? I'm just wondering, is like a like what range of stuff can it throw me into here? Like it's not gonna throw me into a level like it's not gonna throw me into a mission I'm super under leveled for, is it? Alright. I mean, I guess this is like the matchmaking for this game, except there's like a dynamic of like someone pushes that they need help and then someone else pushes that they want to help. Oh, wait, I just realized. If someone's pushing the need help, I'm guessing the person that needs help chooses the level, and then you go there. Like, it's probably not random. I'm the lowest level here. How am I helping? What the fuck am I gonna do here? Oh, raid prep complete. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that. Oh, this could be a mess. Oh, that seemed like the level and stuff will be balanced like between the three of us, so it shouldn't be that. We have Sunfish and Sawfish. One of those two people are together. Oh my god, these guys. Or was that guy extra tough? I couldn't tell. Wait, didn't I just do this? Or wait, was I hovered over this hole when I pushed go help? Did that do something? I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Because, yeah, I just did this. So I feel like I didn't randomly choose this. Like, I might have chose this level on accident.
Holy shit!
Are there 5 lights between all of us, or is that just for me? Like, can someone else completely, like, blow this thing? Guess I won't know, since if anyone were gonna die here, it would probably be me, since I have a lower level than anyone else. Power rate's full. I mean, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm making the level easier for them by being at a lower level, but them being at a higher level is probably also making it harder for me. They just get past that. I guess someone had a skip cutscene button, and they pushed it. Oh, yeah, are there multiple bot buddies running around, or is it just mine? Maybe it doesn't animate the other players' ones. Maybe I can only see mine. Oh shit. Okay, looks like I didn't target the right area. I think I could see myself maybe doing these multiplayer raids more often. I was about to say, like, oh, all of our hair is green. What a coincidence. But I'm like, wait a minute, no, that's just how Splatoon works. You don't choose the color. Alright. I was wondering, like, did I choose that level, or did it just, like, randomly give that to me? Because I just did that. Might have been hovered over it. I consider spots we've already visited. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be enough Splatoon Raiders for me today. I'm not done with the stream, though. And this autosave, so you can't go back to a title screen or anything, so I guess I will just close it. Always feel weird doing that in this game. I don't like it. I wish you could just go back to the title of it.